Hi guys, so this is my whole review for the fourth wing, and oh my god, what an epic journey it has been. This fourth wing has opened my doors to fantasy, romance, or romantasy world. Honestly, if it's going to be this good, I'm so interested to carry on this journey, and I loved it so much that I already bought the actor, all the books I have. I've also ordered the Carissa Broadband's all the four books. I could not find the Vampire Slayer, but the Ashes and the Serpent and the Snake and the Six Scotch Roses, all of those books as well. And of course, I've also bought the Fourth Wing, all the three again. This is a hardback, but I wanted the one with the sprayed edges, so that's the one I'll be annotating more, so you stay tuned for that. So I've got all the three of the Onyx Storm, also the fourth wing, Onyx Storm, and the Iron Flame, but this would be coming by tomorrow. So I, after the cliffhanger of this part of fourth wing, I wanted to jump in. I have them all in my Kindle, but I wanted to have the physical book as well with me before I start the review for the Iron Storm. So this is my first, this what you will be following will be my first vlogging of my fourth wing experience. All right, first time I'm reading and not reading and talking, but I've read a little and then I have talked about the book. I hope you will enjoy that part, so that'll come at the after this part. But yes, if you don't know, I don't know if you're in a bookish community, you already know what fourth wing is about. It's about this girl called Violet, and I always call her Violence. She goes into this school, a war college. She's 20 years old, and then her mom is the big colonel for the whole college, and she was never supposed to be a part of the this college. Means in the college they have different fractions, so if you like Divergent movie, you would really love this also. So they have different fractions, so one of them is it's called scribe, the ones who make record histories. So that was what she was planning to be. This is a spoiler free, so don't worry, you will not have to worry about it. At the end we will talk a little bit in the spoiler, but I will definitely leave a warning before you watch that. But yes, so she's supposed to be a scribe. She's not very built up for being a war, like a dragon rider. So this war college is a college where people learn to ride dragons, and so it's all about her journey. And there she meets Zayden. He's supposed to be the main hero, and she meets him, and Zayden, oh my god, he's definitely going to be one of my favorite bookish boyfriends. Honestly, he's so good. The way he loves her, he's like, in the beginning it's all enemies to lover, but then later you will see. But it's not only the love, the angst that is in this story, but it is also the plot of the story, the twists and turns. Oh my god, the end, oh my god, I could not believe what really happened. Really, I didn't expect that to happen. On one thing for sure, lot many people die in this book. Yeah, I think lot many good people we meet and we bond with them and they die, so that's very sad. But yes, you also meet the lovely dragons in this book. There are many dragons. You will meet them when you read it. But oh my god, what a nice book. What another world it took me into. I'm so excited to go here and jump into Iron Flame, and then to the Onyx Storm, and just imagine getting into this whole Romantasy. I highly recommend. It's 2025 and I've picked up just now the book, and I'm sure within this month I will finish off the whole series, and then I'll have to wait like others to wait for. I had this book with me almost for a year, the Kindle one, but I never wanted to read until the third book comes in. So when the third book came this month, January, I definitely decided to have the hard copies as well, and this book is going to be treasured by me. The three I've ordered already are on the way, and it'll come tomorrow, so I'll post about it. But this video is going to be there. So let's continue reading the fourth wing. You can see the vlog in. It will be mostly the end, my little reactions, but at the end we will talk about the spoiler part as well. All right, and I will definitely leave a warning, so I don't want to spoil your fun, so stop the video then. And Go for it. 2025. I'm 40 years old and I have a kid, 6 years. It has no age. Definitely, it's for mature adults. It's not, it's 18 plus for sure, this book. But this is not like if you are into dark romances and all, it will not have that much spice, but it has 3 chapters with spice. So that is there. But more of the angst, the chemistry. Oh my god, they have this power where they can talk to each other in their minds. That is there. No spoiler, that is. So those things are so fun. If you have already read the book, watch my reactions. Let's talk about it at the end of this video. And I will be having my book haul video. This is from a place called Kinokuniya. It's a very nice bookshop and a book, and we live in Riyadh. In Riyadh, we don't get many of these books, so I wanted to have the special edition books as well. So I had ordered from there, and the haul will be coming. All right, so let's continue watching. I hope you stay till the end, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Do leave in the comments what you if you have read this book, and what other fantasy romances do you recommend for me. I think this year I'm going to only focus on 3 big ones. This one, the Carissa Broadband, and Sarah James, her actor series. All right. Okay, first I will meet you in the other
Hello
side.
and welcome to all the Planner Mums, Glam Mums and all my subscribers. Hope each one of you are doing well. I'm well and hope the same for each one of you. So after finishing off quite many books, almost 18 books from Cora Riley universe, finally I'm stepping into the light, I must say. And I'm going to start. I've taken the 4th wing. I plan to finish off this series. Luckily, I have 3 books in this series, and I know all of these books end in cliffhanger. So I thought of waiting till the 4th book comes, but I heard it's coming in 2027. So I don't think so. I can wait anymore, and I need to start 4th wing and have the 3 books. So today is 3rd March, and I'm starting the book in the night. So I'm a full-time mom. So with my daughter, I can read I try giving 2 hours every night to read. So that's the only thing. But luckily my husband has 2 days off, so I'm definitely going to read quite a lot of this book, and I will be sharing my reactions. This will definitely be a spoiler free review, so don't worry about it. You will know I don't like to spoil the fun for anybody, but you will see my real reactions. I love dragons. I've been reading Game of Thrones, seeing Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, so I enjoyed them a lot, and this is my first romantasy, so that's why it's exciting. That's why I'm going to share the reading vlog as well, because I've never gone into romantasy. As you all know, if you're following me, you know I've been reading a lot of dark romances, but in real, my whole passion and love was all about Regency romances. Laura Lee Gorke, Barbara Cartland, Julia Quinn, Teresa Medeiros were my favorite until last year, where I got hooked on to this Colleen Hoover for the contemporary romances, and then after Colleen Hoover came the Anna Huang, the Twisted series. Twisted series got me into a little bit of dark romances, and it was not really dark, but Rena Kent and Kindle in last July. Since then, I think last year I read around 50 books. So this year my target is to read around 80 books. But out of the 80 books, I want to finish 2 big series. One is Actor, the A Coat of Thorns and Roses, the 5 books from that book series, and the 3 books for these. Other than that, I love reading mafia romances, and I've been reading a lot from Gabrielle Sand. I think Gabrielle Sand was the one who got me hooked on to. So Gabrielle Sands, then Sophie Lark, and Cora Riley. I have already posted a spoiler-free video if you're looking for some dark romances, mafia romances. The recommendations are there in my videos, so you can watch those books, those stories as well. If you're interested, you can read go through those. But this is going to be my first fantasy romance so I'm excited for it, and this is all coming with lot of action, lot of world building, so I'm excited. Let's see how I will like the world building, because I've never tried, so I do not know how it will be. Of course, reading Harry Potter when you're younger, reading Enid Blyton's Enchanted Forest or Nancy Drew's, I've read everything from the time I was a very young kid, because I was in a boarding school, and books were our way of escapism.
and I try imbibing the same thing to my daughter, of course, with the appropriate read for her. But let's go into Fourth Wing. Are we all ready? Yes. I remember the first line that I've read is, a dragon without its rider is a tragedy, and a rider without the dragon is dead. So let's see what's gonna happen. So excited, and stay tuned. My family is playing carom, so that's why I'm looking on the side. And tonight begins. Let's see how this world is. This book is so hyped all over all my pages. I hope it's worth the hype, and I hope it's worth my, I think it will be worth my time, because if so many people have given so many good reviews about it, I'm sure there is something into it. And stick with me in this journey, and let's see how fast I finish this 608 page book. All right, take care, and catch you in the next clip. Please be till the end, and if you will see all the video, this is only about Fourth Wing, so next it will not be that long. And I hope you get some tea and get cozy, get your favorite drink, whatever it is. And for me, I love watching vloggers when I'm cooking, cleaning. I hope you take in this as well. And if you're reading with me, leave in the comments what was your favorite. I'm already planning to annotate it, so I've already planned like what I'm going to go to show you a flip through so you can see exactly what it will be. So let's catch you like Fourth Wing. And I have already put because I plan to annotate it. So the dragons will have the blue color, Zayden the hero would have the yellow, Violet the main FMC will be getting pink. Important stuff, like, because this is going to be a world building, so I'm going to highlight it in the orange, and any love emotional scenes are going to be purple. And just about the book, this is just a normal edition, so because at the back they only talk about Zayden's what he says. But here is Fourth Wing is a non-stop thrilling adventure fantasy set in the brutal competitive world of military college for dragon riders, which includes elements regarding war, battle, hand-to-hand combat, perilous situations, blood, intense violence, brutal injuries, death, poisoning, graphic language, sexual activities, and they are shown in the page. So and that's the map of the whole college. I have it in my Kindle, so in my Kindle I've already zoomed it to know exactly, because this is very small. I definitely want to get the special editions of these books, but that will be for my home. But let's indulge in it ahead. All right, bye-bye. Hi guys, so this is my first check-in for the Fourth Wing. This is again spoiler free, so don't worry. It's my first reactions of what I understand or how I feel. This is very easy to read. Honestly, I never thought it would be so. It's a fantasy, so I was a little worried, but it's very easy to catch up. The story is the way she's written it is so world building. You can really imagine yourself walking in that catapult. Some of the words you have, luckily I read it in Kindle, so I see the words exactly. And the first time Violet and Zayden meet, amazing. They have met already, so in the second chapter they meet, and in the third I have finished for 44 pages already. I've read 44 pages in Kindle last night, and another, my target is at least to read 100 pages a day, and sometime more, and try finishing it off in 6 days. But let's see. But it's very hard to put down. I really love the world there, the way it is written. I like Violet's character, how she is for the moment, and she's caring. She has met some people, her sister. Also, we get to meet her, Mira. So there are a lot of names you need to remember, which I am easily catching up. I love reading, so of course it's easier.
but it's a very engaging story. Honestly, I think it will keep getting better. I just don't want to leave this world every time. It'll be hard to put it on. It's definitely bingeable, and I found one very nice quote as well about what her dad told her to remember, and then she has to not make any friends, more alliances. It's nice. I've started already. As you can see, this is when they both meet, so I have highlighted that as well. But yeah, so far it's going very good. We have not yet met the dragons or anything, but chapter 2 only, so it's only 50 pages now. Let me try giving you I'll try giving a check-in. If not, you will see my final spoiler-free review at the end. If not, definitely it's a good book. It's really, really good. Very difficult for me last night. I slept at 1. Very hard for me to close the book and leave this. So yeah, it's going good so far. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. So this is my second update. I have been loving Fourth Wing. I'm almost done 63%, and since I'm reading 2 books at one time, I'm not able to like finish it. Otherwise, this is so bingeable that I would have finished it in 1 day. Now I have the hardback, but I'm looking for the spray edges, and I'm so crazy about this series now that I've already ordered the next 2 books, the Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. Though I have them all in my Kindle, however, I want to have a hard copy. I want to mark everything. I want to put those special moments. Loving it so far. So this is again spoiler free. We've met Zayden, and I always call her Violence because he calls her Violence, but it's Violet. All right. So they have met already. This is Basquiat War College where dragon riders are being trained, and we just get to meet. She's the colonel's daughter, the general's daughter, and she's supposed to never be a part of the like this her warrior kind of a part. She was supposed to be a scribe who's supposed to type and record history. So this gives me, I love Divergent. I never read the books, but I love the movie, so it gives me that vibes as well. So for now, I've reached quite a lot of the part of the book. She has some dragons. We met the dragons. I'm not going to tell you a lot, so it'll not spoil your fun, but trust me, I'm a 40-year-old and I love dark romances, but this has of course a little bit of spice. This book only has 3 chapters with the spice, all right, and I've done the first chapter already with the spice. Let's see how it is, but the rest of the 2 books go. So if you're looking for spice, it has a little spice, but more of it's very easy world building, so it's not like very high words or very hard for you to remember. I even remember the character she has been meeting, and if this is my first romantasy, I think I'm loving the genre. It's really good. And honestly, for me, I'm a historical romance reader, so I was not much into much into spicy books, which is recently I've been reading. But I just flip through it. For me, it's the angst, it's the plot, it's the enemies to lover, that kind of thing that really meets, and of course the plot. I love the plot. This Basquiat College has everything. You're having friendships, you're having lots of answers, so nothing major plot has been changed. So my next update will be the final update with the book. I'm waiting for my other 3 original books to come, the one with the sprayed edges. Then I'll have a whole video about that, but I've only not ordered that. I've ordered the Carissa Broadband's the rest of the series, because I think that's also something. And Actor, I already have posted a video. If you have seen, I had hauled the book. So after this, I would be going into Actor world and reading all the 5 books and definitely reviewing spoiler free. And I think this video also, at the end, I will put some spoiler, because I want to discuss about this with somebody, right? So you guys who have already seen it, read it, can watch till the end, but those who have not read it and just want spoiler free, last 5 minutes, and I will definitely inform you before I put the spoilers, so you can be alert. And thank you if you're watching it all this way. I'm super excited about this book.
I really looking forward for the sprayed edges of the book because it has the dragons in it. In the first, all three are paperback because I find paperback more easy to read than this hardback. So this book I might be gifting my niece or any of my friends, but the other books, the three will be in my treasured collection for sure. All right, and I'll catch you in the final update.
All right, guys. So now I come to the end of the video. I was really thinking of putting the spoiler, but somehow I don't want to discuss about the spoiler in the same video I'm posting about the fourth wing. I will have a whole onyx storm and all the three, the like a full chatty video about those three at the end, a separate video once I'm done with all the three books, and one spoiler and one non-spoiler, so that will be in future. But fourth wing, go for it. If you've not read it, this will be an amazing end. And I have the onyx storm with me, but I don't want to start it until I get my physical book. I've loved this series. This series is going to be always close to my heart, and the people in it. I loved all the war scenes that they have. I come from my dad was in the Indian Coast Guard, so but this reminds me of like squadron leader, air flights. You can picture the dragons as jet fighter planes and all. You can picture them like that. So it's so fun. It is Hunger Games. It has Divergent. It's a mix of those two. So much of like if you like tasks, lot of tasks these people have to complete. And there are many times I would read something and like they have a gauntlet. They have a like in the beginning they are walking through this bridge kind of thing. I forgot the name. I don't know, whatever it is called. I keep looking at the meaning of it in the I want to have an imagination also of these things. So I keep looking at googling it, how Zayden is, or how the dragons are, or how this. Plus, first I picture them in my mind and then I go. So that's the good thing about reading the book. I'm sure these books will be made into some TV shows. I'm sure of it. And she's doing the graphic novel for the fourth wing, so that's going to be fun as well. This book will be definitely close to my heart. This is my first step in the romantasy, and if you are also going to start romantasy, I highly recommend this book. I'm sure when my daughter will be booked, she will also read these books. So this is definitely the 5-star plus for me. Let's see how Iron Flame will be. I do not watch much reviews about that because it's a second book, so I think many people don't want to spoil the fun. I'll again have a non-spoiler video about Iron Flame and my reading journey as well, how I felt it. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you subscribe. Your subscription, when you subscribe, it's free for you, right? But it means the world to me. At least I get to share my videos to the rest of the people who like to watch videos like this, and they even subscribe. Almost 80% of the people who watch my videos don't subscribe, but it will mean a lot if you subscribe and get to know what's happening in my life, also what reading, because it really helps to grow my channel. And I enjoy reading. Reading is one of my favorite things to do, so I've been doing that. Now, since I'm waiting, I wanted to finish my backlog of Rena Kent, so I've been reading the Monster trilogy. I've started, just the first chapter done, so I'll be doing that also on the side. So Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and because you need a palate cleanser other than fantasy, so I have those two with me. And let's see you in the Iron Flame video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll try posting my videos every Sunday and Thursdays, twice a week. I'll try putting as much videos I can, whether this content is about my lifestyle, my like skin. Mostly I put about skincare, book hauls, and my daughter and my life, or if we go around traveling, I post videos about that. If such videos also you enjoy, you can subscribe. All right. And kids books recommendations also I do share, and self-help, self-growth books as well. But nowadays I've been reading a lot of romances and fantasy. I read almost every day. I don't watch TV, mobile, other than some like 1-2 show. Other than that, I'm not much keen on watching TV, but more on reading and entering the world at night.
Thank you again to come to my small part of the world in YouTube. Thank you for your time. Take care.